Thursday night football. Where the Packers get their first win. Y'all boys saw by the title, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all boys see the Packers rankings, man. Damn, they're worse in every single stat. Except for their defensive passing yards per game. They rank number 3 in that, so that's pretty solid. Against this number 1 offensive points per game offense. So, and number 3 passing offense so per game. So, yeah, so that's the only thing they got good going for them, the Packers. So, they literally worse in everything offensively, literally just worse in every single thing, dog. That is literally pathetic, man. Like, this Packers team is hot, boo ass. Yeah, that's terrible though. But anyway, they need some help on our offensive end, man. They need some help. But let's take a look at these stats in the wars real quick. But the Packers, they first win, no, we shall see. I'm only doing one game today. You know what I'm saying? Tonight I'm in, so yeah. Look at this shit. 11 touchdowns, 16 picks. Holy. Got Damian Pierce, they back. They got Claypool. I don't know these receivers, dog. This is terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, this team is pretty ash. Their defense already got Quay Walker, one of the best tacklers in the league. So they got Sean Gary. Yeah, pretty much about it. But yeah, let's get it. The defense passed the off the game good though, but they definitely need some help on our offense, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they definitely need some help on our offense, man. I ain't gonna lie. But will they get their first win here tonight? I don't think so. But you never know. We shall see, man. Let's get it.
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and we've got the Vikings' creative quarterback as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Vikings and the Packers under the lights on Thursday night.
As this crowd rolled into U.S. Bank Stadium, they were bundled up, jackets and scarves, downright cold outside on this November evening. But all good here inside as we welcome you to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Tonight it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. We welcome everybody again alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and CD, we've got an interesting test here today. One of the league's best passing games and one of the best pass defenses set to square up and see who can perform better in a high-profile matchup.
And you and I talk about all the time how fortunate we are to be in this position, to be around these types of games. And as jacked up as these fans are, how about these two teams? They've been looking forward to testing themselves against what is considered the best on the other side. This is going to be a lot of fun, a very exciting battle headed our way.
Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night.
Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roam the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Vikings at 7-3 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he will have a Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
To the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. They'll look to throw here.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll run on the draw. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Second and goal at the Packers' 6-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Claypool with another catch. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely, because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 3rd and 19. No problem as they're able to convert.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll look to throw again.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
They'd yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
2nd and 5. And he's got his big tight end here. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterback's...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with the W.
They'll set up a throw.
This one incomplete. Almost picked up by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's 21-3. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Now the Packers get set to go.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
On second down now, it's Rhodes, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. So here are the Vikings to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
He'll look to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Quay Walker came through to make the sack. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Reed.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows it with for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A good pickup there, a 22.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2nd and 6. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now back to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes his sack for They'll throw now on the final play. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Once again, hope everyone out there has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Settling down now to watch Thursday Night Football. Let's take a look ahead to what's coming here on the rest of this holiday weekend. Plenty of good matchups in that 1 o'clock Eastern window. It'll be noon at Soldier Field in Chicago. And a big test for the Bears, as they'll have to contend with the New England Patriots. In the late afternoon games, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup there, where it'll be the Raiders taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And lastly, Monday Night Football has a good one lined up between the Cleveland Browns and the New Orleans Saints. And on now to a check on the next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers. And they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts, as you can see the numbers there.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And the Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here.
Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Working with a 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw here.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They'll set up to throw.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The catches for him just keep piling up in his career. He's now at 1,024. And that ties Isaac Bruce, the number that he had back in the day.
Yeah, part of the greatest show on turf. And remember, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt combined for nearly 2,000 catches in their careers. He might get to 2,000 himself with the numbers he's posting up there. Keeps himself in great shape. He might go for it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 57 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it's polished off by a Viking score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. And Pierce gets it again on second down. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Pierce now up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple.
2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down to the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This is caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Packers get a bit closer.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Being chased out left. And he slings one that's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 4. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
He finds his man, complete. That's Rhodes. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them, and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Rhodes. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. This will be caught at about the 5. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of luck.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Packers score, but it looks like they're not winning this game. We might as well just send them to fourth quarter. Like I said, it's the only game I was, planning on doing, you guys. So, it's just a quick little stream because I wasn't planning on streaming. I was about not to stream, but I was like, might as well just stream for y'all, boys. You know what I'm saying? Just, So I promise you I was not about to stream, but I ended up streaming, man. Yeah. Streaming for you guys, but that's just the only game I was, pretty much planning on doing. So, yeah. Y'all boys, enjoy it, whatever. title was Will the Packers. I ain't do this type of stream in a long time, like title narrative or whatever. Like, will the Packers get their first? Will Bang going crazy. Max drop a pass, but yeah. Where what's that shit called? We got a narrative stream. Will the Packers get their first win? No, it looks like they're not. They're gonna be on win 11. It's crazy, man. They say just they don't have offense, man. Will Bang with another sack. Oh my god. Brody's going crazy with these sacks, you guys. Let's watch the last couple plays or whatever. Last 2 plays or whatever. Bane's going crazy. Look at he getting past that. Oh man.
And that is incomplete.
He got like 5 sacks.
That was the Packers punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Why they punting the ball? That's crazy.
And now a low
They don't want to get no more points, that's
why.
why.
And certainly not the greatest
I'm
of
definitely
kicks
gonna
there.
get them
This one will be
another
down
punter.
inside their own 40-yard line. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully.
That's the ball game, 48-17. Yeah, they score. They hit above their average points per game, 17 points. 16 points.
To come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
They normally only score 16 points, but yeah, 16 points a game.
It's meant for the big stage. When they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, eyes on them, and
You're
all
losing.
the lights are shining brightly. They show up and they show out.
So for Minnesota, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the losses continue to mount as they drop to 0-11 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Hey, Bailey, he played good, man, except for that one pick, but that's it. Will Levis, he ain't played too bad. I mean, he wasn't the best, obviously, but 200 yards, 1 touchdown, you know. He can't throw a pick, shit. Fumble, but he can't throw a pick. Let me see what tackles he got. I told you he got 20 plus tackles? 23 tackles. Get this man on another team, bro. Wasting his talent.
Yeah, he doing
all that tackling and they losing, yeah. And he's doing all that tackling, still 48 points. They still got, look, you know what I'm saying? We're paying 4.5 sack. That boy went off. He was going crazy today. That right tackle could not hold him. Whatever he had, this O-line couldn't hold that boy, man. He was doing cool today. Yeah, we doing cool, bro. Anyway, shout out Clay Walker, though, man. Like I said, get this man on another team, man. Doing too much for this team. It was nice. But yeah, so that's pretty much the ball game. Chubb, we had a good game. Gibbs. Claypool was pretty much the only, Easton touchdown. So Claypool was pretty much the only, guy available. I had a touchdown, but yeah. Got Steelers, some dropping passes, stuff like that. Just look bad, man. But yeah, that's it though, man. I hope y'all boys enjoyed. Like I said, we're gonna get the Packers another punter, probably another receiver, honestly. Another receiver, Brett. Like I said, that's the only game I was planning on doing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, probably just gonna, probably sim next week or whatever. Yeah, we can sim next week, week 13. But let me get the Packers another punter real quick, and then we'll sim to week 13. Take a look at the playoff picture, you guys. Oh, 11 now. That is insane. Okay, get the best one available for them. At least might be, at least, you know what I'm saying? Kick the ball better, bro. That shit is ass. Let's see who they former punter was, by the way. 41. Yep. See, told you this was their former punter here, y'all. Look at this shit, bro. Terrible. Terrible, man. He was their punter for 3 years. Oh, no, never mind. He came from Seattle. How did he even get signed? Why even sign that nigga? Like, you know, why was he even signed? Type stuff. Like, what the hell? Are they offering this like hot boo boo ass, y'all? The whole team was ass. Actually, Quay Walker's the only good player on this team. Get this man to another team, bro. What team can you go to, like a contending team you get traded to? I don't know, y'all. So I gotta try to find another receiver. Ain't much, but they're definitely good. You feel me? Who is this? Sign him, bro. Get never see somebody. Get another center. Wait. Left. I'm starting to pack in some players, man, because there's no way they this ass. Sign some players, man. They gotta get them a win, more him, more. Yeah, sound fun. They put us a 41 overall, 41. He can pass around too. He played with Seahawks last year, and the year before he played for I forgot what Saints.
We started losing overall.
Yeah, man. They played. They ain't gonna damn. They played the Lions. We gonna lose again. Let me show you all these wins and stuff. Look at this shit.
He made it sound right. He left the plate on the counter. He couldn't really do something like that.
Yeah, that's just dumb. Look at all these losses.
Dang.
They got shut out one time. See what I'm saying? It was games that they got close. But he still lost.
Interceptions, I don't know why that. But that's damn. They had something about that interception, man.
It was games they got close. Or whatever.
How do you got more interceptions than
Touchdowns, bro.
Yeah. But that more touchdowns, like. Yeah, close the other game, right? So they 30-31.
We could send this week. About to see these playoffs, man. Let's get it. Let's see these playoffs, man. Let's see the playoff picture. We know the Packers not in, of course. All the fuck, why would they be in it? What the hell? They got the weekly awards first and shit like that. Last week, Jalen Hurts, Kevin Bain, Morris Thomas. Morris Thomas gonna win Detroit, man. And Covington. Scheduled for last week. Chiefs beat Ravens 34-14. Expected. Home good game. Okay, put it back in.
Alright.
Alright. You told me from the slide. That was fast.
Down the school block.
All right. Thomas running that deep for y'all. Okay, Patriots lost. Detroit lost. How this shit looking right here, y'all. Saints won again. Okay, Saints. Okay, Saints. Look at y'all playing you, Queen. You play like shit, Queen. Alright, y'all. But yeah, anyway, it's the week, yeah, here comes week, 13. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, do week 13 tomorrow. But I want to take a look at this package and then we're going to stream off. Let's look at it though, man. In week 13, Chiefs #1 in the AFC, and the Panthers #1 in NFC, man. So, yeah, like I said, it's my Super Bowl matchup. We had both of these teams, man. It was just like this last year, so same thing. That's right now, week 13, same thing, man. Giants #2, Bills #3. You see Bengals. We see the whole AFC East in there, pretty much. The Bengals, the Patriots, and the Dolphins. I mean, the Bills, the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? We got the Packers. I'm gonna say Packers, the Vikings and the Lions in there, man. The Cardinals and the Bears, the Cowboys and the Bucks. So, yeah. So, like I said, the Bucks most likely just unless they keep winning, they gonna be out this fifth spot the whole damn time because the Panthers obviously might win the division, but we gotta see how close it is. But it's the playoff picture so far, y'all. Let me know y'all takeaways from the week 13 playoff prediction on playoff picture. Obviously, we got a long season to go. Anything can happen. Anything could, shape up different. Just gotta see. I say that one seed not locked up, the Vikings still get it. You know what I'm saying? For the AFC, for the AFC too. Yeah, I do think the Chiefs going to get it, and the Vikings right now getting hot. But yeah, it's not safe. The Bucks 8-4, Cardinals. See, the Panthers got more shot to lock up that one seed though, because no, I'm lying, because they still got the Vikings and the Bucks, yeah. So, hey, it's gonna be a close race, man. All these games from here on out counts for every team, especially the contender teams, bro. All these games count, man. So, gotta make it count, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make it count. But that's how that shit looking. Titans most likely can guarantee to be in the playoffs. Everybody else in his ass. Look at this, man. Look how close this race gonna be, man. It's gonna be changing all week, man. Each week. They pretty much locked in the playoff spot. They pretty much locked in the division win. They just gotta see if they're gonna make the playoffs or not. I mean, not make the playoffs, but get that one seed. I need to fight for that now. It's the Vikings still fighting with the Bears and the Lions, man. But yeah, still fighting with them. But I think we're gonna have to see, man. I think the Vikings definitely got a shot to get that one seed for sure. We'll have to see, man. NFC South, the Panthers got a one seed right now. They fighting with the Bucks though. Fighting with the Bucks and the Saints. Saints 6-5, man. Saints actually could make the playoffs. You never know. I don't think they is, but you never know, brother. You never know. But yeah. So is it gonna be the Bucks or right? We'll see, man. It's close. I think the Panthers do own the tiebreaker, and they play each other this week, so another big game. Going to watch that game because that's a big game right there, huge game. Panthers won though last game they played each other. And the NFC East got the Cowboys, got the Commanders, 2-game winning streak. Like I said, I told y'all the Commanders they coming up. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that the Commanders end up going on to win this division. You know what I'm saying? It's right here. Either the Cardinals or the 49ers. But yeah, that's pretty much it right there, guys. Like I said, all your predictions down below, man. And that's for the future season. And yeah, I'm pretty much out. I'm about to show y'all. Chiefs have no one offense right now. No one defense. The Titans right now. Yearly awards. Justin Fields still on top, man. Still on top. Zach Bateman moved to number 3. C. Stroud went down. But I think it should be Mahomes. But I think Mahomes will end up winning at the end of the day. Especially I think the Bears might end up just keep like going, keep like go down and shit like that. Okay, Kevin O'Connell right there. So like I said, well, out of these 3 teams right here, whoever got the best record in the season is gonna win Coach of the Year. And that's going to know how that's going to end up going. Over the 30 years, this is gonna be Najee Harris once again. This will be Morris Thomas. Offensive rookie, that's going to be William this year. Defensive rookie, that's going to be James Pimpin. So that's QB. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it like that. Okay. Running back. No, it's not G. Senior Waddle. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no. Eli Hutchinson. Zach Harrison. Zach Morris. Linebacker. Parsons. DB. Jamie Dorsey. Daxton Hill. Kicker. Yeah, that's what that is. Feel like I'm out, you guys, man. I'll see y'all boys probably tomorrow, Wednesday. I might see y'all boys. I might stream tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends what I got going on. We got some good games in Week 13, man. The Bills and the Patriots, the Bucks and the Panthers. We're gonna definitely watch those games next stream. What else? Yeah, those pretty much those 2 games right there. And we can watch probably the Tennessee game too. So yeah, we watch those games, man. Like I said, a lot of playoff implication games. A lot of like divisional games that's shaping up, man. Here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looking good, looking real good. So, y'all boys, let me know. Let me know how y'all boys feel about the season, you guys. Like I say, I'm out. I might be doing some trades next stream as well. So, stay tuned. Talk about predictions for the rest of the 2030 season down below, man. And we come.